Well, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Midgard Golf. And we're out here on the back nine at Flying Horse Resort, out here in Colorado Springs, Colorado, the main course. And tomorrow we're going to be playing the North Course, which I hear is just a magnificent track, so I can't wait. So, yeah, thanks for joining us again for another round out here. Yeah, it's just been absolutely lovely, and the staff has been lovely as well. Shout out to Miss Kendall in marketing for approving me to come out here and film for you guys. Yeah, just an excellent lady, along with everyone else I've met here so far. Just fantastic. So, this 10th hole here, starting right off with a par 5. I've got 503 on the GPS, 498 on the card from my tee boxes, and I'm playing from 2 up. That's the blue tees. So, yeah. Bit of a dog leg left here and a really deep bunker off to the left about where it turns, so you definitely don't want to be in that. I'm hitting fades. I've been hitting fades all day pretty much perfectly, so I'm just going to aim right at that bunker, or maybe just to the left, or to the right of it rather, and then fade it back in from there, and yeah, probably, I don't know, maybe have like 250 left or something like that. Hey, heck, if I really pound one, maybe 200 and try to get on in 2. Well, I could get on in 2 from any yardage, so it doesn't matter if I hit a clean one. So, let's give it a rip and see what we can do, driver in hand. And please enjoy this magnificent view from this 10th hole here. What a sight to behold. You gotta love it. And let's check it out. Oh, the buttercuts just continue. Right in the middle of the fairway, baby. Let's go down there and see what we got left. Let's check it out. Wow, okay, so that was a 335-yard drive right there. I mean, that's the drive of the day now, for sure. A little bit downhill, albeit, but, you know, whatever. Still right in the middle of the fairway, you gotta love that. I've only got 165 left to get up on this green, so I'm playing the 9-iron at it. Let's see if I can get on and give it a chance for eagle. Okay, so I missed it a tiny bit to the left, but brilliant shot. I mean, it went right where my hips told me to. Kind of had a ball above the feet lie, so that does kind of make sense. And went dead straight. Might have got a nice kick there, though. I can't quite tell. My eyesight's just not that good, so let's get up there and check it out. Either way, I'm chipping close for the eagle hole-out attempt, likely. Maybe a putt. Let's find out. All right, ladies and gents, so that was a monstrous 9-iron. I actually flew the green. But, so here I am in this little grass bunker, just chipping back up, green's that way. See if I can stick it close. Either way, third shot, we're on in regulation no matter what. Okay, pretty decent. Let's walk that one up, see what happened there. Because that was, I think it was pretty good, but I can't quite tell from this angle, so we're gonna, you know, we're gonna find out together. Adjust the camera a little bit here. Yeah. All right, not bad. That's what I got left for birdie. Okay, solid sauce. Let's see if we can't drain it. Backwards view of the hole here. You gotta love that. A little slider. I don't know. But 15. No, come on. It's like a 10-footer or so. So it can be made. I've done it before. I know this. All right, let's check it out. How do you leave it short, Alex? What are you doing? But we'll never complain about a par. No, we won't. Moving on to number 11. Let's check it out. All right, ladies and gents, so here we are on number 11. Just a 360-yard par 4. It's what I got on the ground and the GPS, so true to the number. But all the way uphill, the whole way. So probably playing more like 400 from here, honestly. So outside of that, though, not a whole lot to worry about. Obviously, you got tree trouble off to the left you really don't want to flirt with. And you got some sideboard off to the right. Good news for me. But I'm thinking that the play that you want here is probably a draw off the right side. But I'm not even going to attempt that because why would I? I'm not hitting draws, right? But anyway, likely that I'm going to have to flirt with that bunker off to the right side in order to stick it up on the green. But my mid-iron game has been pretty strong so far today, and no reason to believe that it's going to fall now. So I'm not really scared of it. I'm just going to take it down the left line, fade it back in like I have been, and yeah, stick with the program, man. Stick with the game plan. And take advantage of maybe some of that sideboard support over there if I leave one out a little bit too far to the right. But I'm not thinking so, because I'm hitting like a 15 to 20 yard fade. So yeah, I can trust it now, which is nice. So let's give it a rip, driver in hand, and see what we can do. Let's check it out. Oh yeah. Perfect. Perfect. It's going to be a long one onto the green from there. Not a ton of yardage, but just off into the rough on the right side, just like I mapped it out. So let's give it a rip and see what we can do on the next hole, or the next shot. Oh man, what am I saying here? Let's go see what we got left for yardage. That's what I mean to say. Let's go check it out. Okay, so not nearly as bad as I thought. That was actually a decent drive. I only have 130 left up there, 100 to the front, 149 to the back. So I'm good, but it's straight uphill, so, and out of the rough. So I'm gonna give it the gap wedge, even though that's a little much juice for this. And yeah, hopefully that's the right stick for the number here. Should not fly it no matter what. So, and even if I do, hey, c'est la vie. Such is life. Caught that one a little heavy and just kind of darted off to the left. Not my greatest shot of the day, but that's okay. Let's go check it out. All right. Let's go check it out. All right, ladies and gents, through the magnificent clouds here in this beautiful view. That's what I have left for my up and down attempt. Not the greatest up and down attempt I've ever had. This is kind of a crazy green here, now that I'm up here and I can see it. Yeah, now that I can see it. I should have taken like a 9-iron back there on my second shot, but well, I didn't, so it is what it is. Well, let's see if we can clean up this par anyway. That would be epic. Yeah, okay. Obviously I was taking that bogey. So, otherwise I would have lined it up. So let's call it a 5 and move on to the next hole here. Let's check it out. That was a tough hole. Yeah, indeed. ladies and gents, and here we are on the 12th, another par 5, getting them both out of the way on this back 9 early. Yeah, gotta love it. So, yeah, this hole here, I mean, pretty short, only 448 yards. The top 2 tee boxes here are like way up this hill. So, I mean, pretty cool. I should have just played this one long just to play it with that kind of view, but I mean, the view from here is still pretty great as well, I should say. Yeah, you gotta love that. So anyway, this hole here, nothing really to worry about off the rip here outside of the bunkers on the right, then one way down there in the middle, and then the tree trouble on the left. That's the same tree trouble that we had on the last hole, except it's still on the left. It was on the left on the last hole, it's on the left now. Same tree line, just plays backwards here. So, and downhill, so the opportunity to get quite a big drive. Yeah, outside of that, yeah, obviously the green is just over a tiny bit of forest clearance there, so pick your poison on what you're gonna hit. I'm gonna hit driver anyway, because I think that's about my number to get just down to the end of this fairway. Just gonna play that left line and cut it back in, just like I have been, baby. So, let's give it a rip and see what we can do. Short par 5, let's try to get on in 2. Let's check it out. I'm either in those bunkers off to the right or I'm just over them. Sorry for the noise in the background there. But anyway, yeah, clean, smooth hit, cut just like I wanted. A little more cut than I wanted, but nevertheless, let's go check it out. Still a great shot. All right, everybody, so luckily, it just got over these bunkers, just on the other side of them right now. So 164 left, downhill. Definitely can't be short, because you got a little barranca down there, so I'm taking the 9-iron at it. Probably playing more around 150, but in a rough lie. So, let's give it a rip, see what we can do. Oh. All right, I'm either back right or just over, I can't quite tell. But that was a great shot. So let's go see what we got here. Either an eagle putt or a really close chip. Let's check it out. All right, ladies and gents, there's what I got for eagle. Sweet sauce. See if I can bury one. Big bird. Landed it right here. Solid. Oh, thought it was gonna break way harder than that. Yep, sweeter baby, gotta love it. Oh, scratching one off the board. I love to see it. Moving on to the next hole, let's check it out. All right, ladies and gents, here we are on the 13th. So just, yeah, just a little par 3 here. Obviously, you can't miss left. Man, it's kind of dim out here with these clouds. It's only like 5 o'clock in the afternoon, but the clouds are kind of darkening up a bit. So, yeah, obviously don't miss left. But, so the cards got it at like 141, something like that. And that's what I got on the laser too, but with the slope downhill, only 136. So if you miss right, which I tend to, right, then you can miss a little short. So I'd definitely rather be short than long here instead of be putting backwards. So yeah, I'm going to give it the 52-degree wedge to try to stab that number and put it somewhere close to the pin. and swing to miss right, if anything, so that I'm safe, obviously. So yeah, that's pretty much it here. Bunker left to catch you if you roll off the hill to the left, and bunker long, and that's obviously it. So let's give it a rip and see what we can do. Oh, perfect. Get on it, get on it. Yes! Oh, yes. We're putting. We got a decent chance for bird there. Hit the green a little bit to the right, but we're putting. So let's go check it out. All right, ladies and gents, there I am. Wow, that is sticking it on the number there. About 130. 130. Yeah, 136 should have been in the hole. But so pretty good club selection there, I'd say. Yep, hit just to the left from this angle, but just deep, and then spun it back. So yeah, how about that? Let's give us this angle for this putt here. Man, that would just tickle me to go back-to-back birdies. Let's give it a rip and see if we can do it. Oh, yes! Oh, you gotta love that. Scratching a 2 on the card, it's my favorite number to put on a scorecard. No matter what, a 2 is good. Moving on to number 14. Let's check it out. A little pano here to walk away. Oh, you gotta love it. All right, ladies and gents, here we are on the 14th hole. Just a 399, so let's call it 400 yard par 4. Uphill and a hard dogleg left. So yeah, obviously not what I like to see, but nevertheless, it's pretty much a lateral green, oh my goodness, fairway up there. So, and we're into the wind, and it's a little bit uphill, so I think I can still hit driver. So I'm just going to shoot to the left of the bushy tree over there, and I've got all the room in the world to cut it from there. So no matter what, all I gotta do is hit a clean shot, and that's gonna be up there somewhere. And if I happen to put it somewhat straight, then that should be on a really good line to put me somewhere close to getting on this green. So let's give it a rip and see what we can do. Pretty beautiful hole to start out here, that's for sure. I could probably do this with 2 iron too, but with the wind in my face and with all the forced clearance, I really just want to make sure. So let's check it out. Perfect. Cut it a little bit right over the bushy tree. Should be just on that hill backboard there. Wow, what a perfect shot there. Man, if I'd have just flipped that one and somehow got a draw, that would have been really money. But either way, nice drive. Let's go check it out. All right, ladies and gents, so here we are. That drive actually went a bit shorter than I thought it did, so thank goodness, because I'm right in the middle of the fairway, and I got a clear shot on the green. 165 to the middle of it. 177 to the back, but I got backboard support. So I just want to make sure that I'm going to get there, and I'm going with the 8 iron to get up there because it is a little uphill. So with a crosswind coming right to left. So let's give it a rip and see what we can do. Okay, hit that one a little stiff, a little short, but that's okay. No big deal. We can get up from there. Let's check it out. Okay, there we are, ladies and gents. Texas wedge engaged. See if we can't put it close. Okay, not bad. Let's go see here. I mean, the distance was great. I just couldn't quite tell how hard this slope over here was going to play on me. And it really didn't. It actually kind of broke up that hill over to the left. Still, pretty good Texas wedge action, that's for sure. See if I can get this par. Well, that's an unfortunate bogey. Shouldn't have been. But, oh well. That's okay. Moving on to the next hole. Let's go check it out. All right, ladies and gents, and here we are on the 15th. Just a really short par 4 here, 261 to get up on this green. So, yeah, but so you can't see the green though, still from here. It's a hard dogleg right. So the green is kind of like right in the middle of the screen past those bushes, like bushy trees right there. And then it's over yonder in that direction. So obviously I can get there in one. I mean, even though it is uphill, it's probably playing a little bit longer. But yeah, I'm gonna go for it. So I'm gonna just play probably in between the middle bunker out there in the fairway and the right bunker, and then hit a cut off that and see what happens. I mean, either way, it should be a good shot if I cut it hard enough. So I'm gonna play this one a little forward. I'm standing right here on the blues right now, but as you can see, there's this sharp hill here. So I can't set the camera up anywhere. So anyway, I'm just gonna play kind of from the in between the blue and the whites here, and yeah, anyway, that'll just be where I tee off from. It's not a whole lot of yardage I'm giving myself here. So anyway, let's give it a rip and see what we can do. Fingers crossed, taking the risk here. Let's check it out. Okay, I carved that one pretty good. Let's go see what happened to it there. Okay, so I carved that one way too hard. I'm actually in the adjacent fairway over here off to the right. But, so I've got to hit a blind shot over these trees now to get back into my green. So, I got the 56 in hand. The card says about 112 back from where I was, and this is a little further up than that. So there should be plenty of club. I think I know this line. Pretty much right that direction. So let's see what happens. Blind shot. Okay, let's find out what happened. I think that's the line. So let's see. I have no idea. We're gonna find out. All right, boys and girls, you just can't make this stuff up. There's my ball on the green. Apparently I picked the right line. I mean, the hole's way back there, so I still got a colossally long putt. But nevertheless, still greened it in reg after screwing up the hero attempt. So, I mean, you gotta love that. That's pretty cool right there. I mean, no matter what happens from here, I'm just happy that I actually greened it on that blind shot there. That's nuts. So, yeah, let's give it a rip. And if this goes in, that's just wild. Like, let's give it a shot here. I think I landed right over here, actually. Spun it back. That's about right, yeah. Go in that direction. No, way short, way short. I'm just, I'm, you know, scared that I'm gonna hit it long. I'm like, yeah, don't do that, because, you know, that'll be a crying shame. But it's like, you know, what do they say? You never leave a birdie putt short, right? And that's exactly what I did, and really short at that. So it is what it is. Let's see if I can bury that. Curve in, dive. Oh. Well, that's an unfortunate 5 on such a short par 4. I could have played that more strategically and probably done it better, but hey, you know what? You live and you learn. I had to go for it, man. Just had to. Gorgeous up here, that's for sure. I think that's the steakhouse I'm eating at tonight, up there. Woo, I'm so excited for that too. Moving on to the next hole. Let's check it out. All right, ladies and gents, here we are on the 16th hole and the final par 3 of the day. So just 170 yards to the middle of this green, 155 to the front, which is about where it is. But, you know, I got half a mind to take a 8-iron anyway, just to make sure, because you really can't miss short here. You definitely can't miss left, which is just fine for me. But you got plenty of sideboard support off to the right to miss that way. Although if you get hung up there, it's going to be a weird downhill chip. You're probably not going to like. So, yeah, let's give it a rip and see what we can do. 8-iron in hand, the last par 3 here. Gosh, this is an awkward angle to set up my camera here, but that's okay. Make it work this time. Let's check it out. Okay, looks like I just missed it to the right, but that's okay, because it's barely to the right. I'm not up on that hill. So, let's go check it out. I can't tell if I got a bounce. I can't see that well. So, let's go find out, but it's going to be a good one. All right, ladies and gents, so it looks like I did get a bounce up here, which is nice. So I got a birdie look, although a long one at that. So, yeah, a little hilly. Let's check it out, see if I can't bury it anyway. Unbelievable. If I'd have taken 2 seconds to line that up, but I should have just given myself that putt, because, I mean, you know, I got that putt in the bag if I take my time, but that's another bogey. That's unfortunate. Wow. 3 putts, killing me today. All right, moving on to 17. Let's go check it out. All right, ladies and gents, here we are, number 17, 403 yard Dogleg left, it looks like, yeah. Par 4. So, I mean, most of the holes blind to me here. So this is, yeah, this is the fairway that I was in before when I was hitting onto the green a couple of holes ago. So, yeah, and that, I mean, that hard slope to the right there is scary for a fader, that's for sure. So I'm going to do my darndest to just, you know, keep one left. Just try to find it for once. So anyway, I used to be a drawer. You guys know that if you've been watching the channel for a while. And then, well, my back, you guys know the story. So still not fully recovered from all that because, yeah, obviously I don't have the distance I used to. But anyway, I'm just going to try to keep it left. And, you know, if it fades back in from there, okay, that's fine. So let's give it a rip, see what we can do. Okay. Yeah, all right. It's gonna be just fine. I'm just at the base of that slope over there off to the right. Yeah, that was actually pretty straight. It had a baby fade on it, but not much. Maybe that's my swing right now. Remember that one. All right, let's go check it out. Try to stab this green. All right, ladies and gents, 135 left from here. Thank goodness I got hung up in the rough here. But out of the rough, so I'm taking a gap wedge at it. The pin is kind of blind over this tree off to the right side. So I gotta take it over the tree for that line, but I might just play it at the middle bunker behind the green and then let it fade from there. So let's give it a rip, see what we can do. Okay, pretty good. Just missed it a little bit left, but that's all right. Let's go check it out. All right, ladies and gents, there we are. Just off the green, man, just in the rough. Gosh, I got half of mine to Texas wedge it from there. Matter of fact, I think that's what I'm gonna do. Try to just putt it and see if I can stick it close to there. Maybe even get it in. I think I got more confidence in that than I do a chip that close. But yeah, let's give it a rip here. Okay, you know what? The same could have happened if I chipped it, so let's see if I can make that. Just bogeying out here, it looks like. It's unfortunate, but what can you do? Little 5. Let's check it out on 18. All right, ladies and gents, and here we are on the 18th hole. Thank you so much again for watching another episode of Midgard Golf with us. You know we really appreciate your company. Throw us a like and subscribe if you're liking this beautiful content from out here at the absolutely lovely Flying Horse Ranch in Colorado Springs, Colorado. So, this last hole here, 412 yards uphill, long par 4, but pretty well straight away. Curves up into the right at the end, but most of the hole is just straight, and the wind's coming off the left. So that's nice. Yeah, I'm just taking driver, man, up the left side in a cut. It's just starting to rain, so I'm really going to try to knock this hole out as quick as I can before it gets too wet, because this camera does not like water. So let's give it a rip, see what we can do. Yep, left side of the fairway, baby cut. Beautiful. Let's go check it out. All right, ladies and gents, so here we are. I got about 200 left. Wasn't all that long of a drive there. Kind of skyballed, but nevertheless, safely in play. So I'm giving it the 6-iron to try to get home here. Let's check it out. Will be the number. Okay, that could be really good. That could be really good. It was just at the right side of the green. Let's go check it out. All right, ladies and gents, you can't make this stuff up. There's my ball on the green. Greened it anyway, even after a really short drive. Problem is, there's the hole. So that's a seriously long putt for this last birdie attempt here. But you know, it could be done. Man, I should have just hit the 5-iron. Got a little bit more, got a little closer, but I just thought this was going to be enough. So, yeah, let's give you this view. This is nice to look at for this last hole. So let's see if I can make something epic happen here. That's what I always say. Long putt ain't nothing but an opportunity for an epic one. Just give it a shot. Oh, do it. Get there. Oh. Thought that was the juice. Thought it was the juice. I'm happy to see a par for the end of the day. You gotta love it. One of my best rounds in a long time, that's for sure. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me get in front of the camera here. Thank you guys so much for watching another episode of Midgard Golf. Join us tomorrow for, or next week, I guess. Tomorrow I'm playing it. At the North Course out here, which I hear tell is incredibly gorgeous. You're really going to want to see that. So smash that like button, smash that subscribe button, and as always, have a great day, and we'll see you next time.